There are a lot of books out there, so what are the ones that make the most lasting impact? They aren't necessarily the sexiest. They aren't necessarily the ones that are filled with the most facts or the ones that have the most famous authors. They're the ones that are the most authentic, that are real, that touch you on a human level, that make you feel like you're connected to the author. So as you're writing your book, this is what I invite you to do. Forget about writing for the masses. Forget about having a best-selling book and reaching as broad a target audience as you can. And instead think about one person. And as you're writing, speak directly to that person. Speak from your heart, speak from your soul, be vulnerable. And that is going to have the biggest impact on your reader. Now, I would love to have you join the fall 2025 cohort of Your Bestselling Book. We are almost out of spaces. However, we did decide to move the dates because we had a couple of amazing people who weren't able to join us in October. So we will be running from October 31st to December 22nd of this year, and we have a couple of coveted spots left. You will get 2 one-on-one private coaching sessions with me, valued at $1,500. I'm a New York Times bestselling author who's worked on over a dozen books published by the Big Five New York publishers, and I've coached dozens of people in the last few years to self-publish and write their own books. We also have tons of expert videos for you to watch, ones that I've recorded, interviews that I've done with experts. But the best part is that you get to join in a community of heart-centered people like you who are getting their real stories out into the world. We meet once a week for workshops with no more than 10 people, and once a week for open office hours where you can drop in at any time to ask me questions and ask questions of the other people in your cohort, because they have just as much fabulous feedback to give you as I myself do. I hope you'll join. Check out the comments for a link to booking your free 30-minute strategy session with me. And let's write that book that's going to change lives and touch souls.